Hello, my name is Tara, and this is ETS-Lindgren. Follow me as we gain knowledge from leading industry experts in audio, medical, filters, chambers, and much, much more. Welcome to Tara's Tech Talks.
Hi everyone, welcome to Tara's Tech Talk. So this time we're stepping out of our studio and coming to visit the IEEE EMC+SIPI Symposium. As mentioned from our last episode, Larry promised to give us a follow-up on the demo we set up for the symposium. So Larry, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. Thank you for volunteering me to follow up.
I believe this is a Smart 1000 demo unit we have in the booth.
Yeah, so what we've got is the Smart 1000 chamber, which is a relatively updated product. This is the first one. And what we have inside, we've got an array of M-Sense 10 probes set up in kind of a sample arrangement to what we would do if you had a full vehicle in a chamber. And we're showing off our ISO-11451-5 Annex G test setup. And we also have tile running, and we're actually running a live test in the chamber at a lower level, but it's actually running live RF. We've got tile on the computer controlling everything, and this is running a live reverb test that everybody can come and see in the booth.
Wow, so how the testing is done, how the software is basically performing, involving as part of the testing?
Exactly.
Wow, this is very cool.
Yeah, so it'll be a nice demo to have, and if people have questions, we can show them a couple of different reverb scenarios. But having it live and having it visible is just always better than just showing a picture in a book or something. I mean, they can understand what's going on and see all the equipment.
Yeah, it's so visually friendly, so people actually get to see how the equipment's reacting, how the software behaving.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
That's very cool. Thank you so much, Larry.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's good to see you again.
Thank you for having us. So we're going to move on to more demonstrations at the ETS-Lindgren booth. So follow me. Hello everyone, I'm here with Jack McFadden, our EMC systems engineer. So this is part of the demonstration we have at the ETS-Lindgren booth. So Jack, thank you for having us. Before we start talking about the demonstration, how about introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do at ETS-Lindgren, what your role is about.
I'm Jack McFadden. I have about 35 years directly in EMC, 5 years in electronic warfare, so I've been in the field for a long time, even though it says young professional. I take the proposal in our customer's agreed system, and then I create the test stand, the test system to work the way the customer wants, and I integrate our software tile into that system.
So based on the customer's requirement, you actually piece the system together.
Yes, and not just requirement, their processes. Yeah. One of the things that tile is really good at is a lot of software, if you have the software, you must follow this path, and the process is controlled behind a curtain. Tile is, how do you want to do this?
Oh, so you get to customize it.
You can customize it drastically. And if you don't like it, you could even do some scripting and make it work for you. It all depends on the level of how far you want to do it.
Yeah, and or what way you fancy to test your products, right?
Yes.
That's interesting. So is this what we're demonstrating in our booth?
We're demonstrating a CISPR 32 radiated emissions test. We're using our simulation software, one of the most powerful ones I've seen on the market, to simulate the tower and turntable while we run our receiver behind me.
Okay.
And take data from this antenna here.
So this is like a live demonstration to our customer that, if you want to carry this testing, how this whole process is done.
Well, tile, for the most part, tile doesn't even realize it's talking to the simulator. Our simulator knows it's a simulator. Tile thinks it's talking to the actual instruments, and tile's kind of...
Actually performing in a real chamber.
It thinks it's in a real chamber.
Oh, wow. That's fascinating. Cool. So, so with all the demonstrations we're doing in the booth, will we be able to, tailor some changes based on customer requirement? For example, customer would ask you, okay, I'm running this test, but this is how I want to do it or how I run it. Can we change the process a little to accommodate that?
We could change it a little, or we could change it a lot. How do you want to do this?
Well, let's walk around and see if we can find out more demos with our experts. We're here with Michael at our third demo at the ETS-Lindgren booth. So Michael, can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Sure, my name is Michael Christopher. I'm the Director of Software Engineering. I've been with the company about 19 years. I manage all the software that we ship outside. We're looking here at Tile, which is our centerpiece for EMC measurement, but we're also integrating that with VisionTRX. VisionTRX is an artificially intelligent software system that monitors cameras and then detects if a failure has occurred during an immunity measurement.
So this is actually VisionTRX.
VisionTRX working together with Tile.
Wow.
So in this case, we're watching for an LED to light up, and if that lights up, then it fails.
Yeah.
And so it automatically watches this, and it works, every frame it watches it, never misses a beat, never blinks.
Let the technology working for you, right?
And it saves a lot of money because it reduces the amount of labor that you have to have monitoring the test.
Right.
It's working together with a new product we have called MCAM. And MCAM is basically a hardened camera designed to be inside of the chamber. It connects over fiber optics to the control panel that's in the control room. This allows you to pan and tilt, zoom, focus, basically get it set up however you want to. And this is a full HD camera, and it's new this year.
And the quality is great. So this is the actual, this is the actual camera.
This is the camera. And so anyways, it actually has a beautiful picture, better than the competition in my opinion. But that's important because you want to be able to zoom in on details.
Right.
So this is mounted way up in the chamber, and it can zoom down to whatever level that you need.
So this is the corner for, demonstrating the MCAM. With combined with VisionTRX
and Tile,
to see how powerful this whole combination is.
So come by our booth. Be happy to give you an in-person demonstration. 410 is the booth number.
401.
401. Sorry about that. 401. And so come by and we'll give you a little demonstration. It just takes a few minutes and you can see it in person.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Michael.
Well, you're welcome.